Okay. Greetings of the day. Today, let us see functions of forest and its types. See, forest is one of the most important renewable natural resources on this earth. 1/3 of world's land surface is covered with forest region, and forests are important components of our environment and economy. Besides economy, forests provide fuel, wood, cow, furniture, checks air pollution, soil erosion, saves the hill slopes from landslides. See, what are all the functions of forests? See, forests perform very important functions both to human beings and nature. They are habitats to millions of people, plants, animals, and wildlife in this earth. And they recycle rainwater and remove pollutants from air. The control of water quality and quantity also uh, will be the functions of the forest. They moderate temperature and weather and help to maintain humidity. ஏர்ல ஈரப்பதம் அதிகமா இருக்கிறதுக்கும் moderate temperature வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கும் ஃபாரஸ்ட் தான் முக்கிய பங்கு அளிக்கிறது. Okay, so that's very important. They influence soil conditions and prevent soil erosion also, and they perform watershed functions. Then apart from this, they promote tourism also, and they contribute aesthetic beauty also. Aestheticism is nothing but appreciation of beauty. Then, what are all the major types of forests? There are three types of forests, such as evergreen forest, deciduous forest, coniferous forest. Let us see one by one. Evergreen forests are generally found in the equatorial regions where the temperature and rain is very high. ரொம்ப அதிகமாக டெம்பரேச்சரும் இருக்கும், ரெயினும் அதிகமாக இருக்கும். Due to heavy rainfall throughout the year, these forests are evergreen. So due to heavy rainfall, எப்போ பார்த்தாலும் மழை அதிகமாக பெய்யறனால the forest வந்து எப்பயுமே பச்சை பசுமையாக இருக்கும். So it remains evergreen. Okay, so it is called evergreen forest. An example, we could say Silent Valley in Kerala. Kerala is the spicy state of spicy garden of India, and we could see evergreen forests there in Kerala. And the trees such as teakwood, mahogany, rosewood are found there. Tropical rainforests. The canopy is often closed. Little light, just a minute, reaches below. See, ரொம்ப அடர்ந்த காடு அப்படி இருக்கிறனால, so little light only reaches below. Okay, so a canopy opening happens when a tree falls. Plants competing for the light fill the space. They actually grow. They compete. Okay, for the light to fill the space. Many trees are covered with epiphytes. Epiphytes are plants that grow on other plants instead of in the soil. மண்ணிலேயே தானா வளராம இன்னொரு பிளான்ட்டையோ ட்ரீயோ டிபெண்ட் பண்ணி வாழ்றது தான் எபிஃபைட். You could have seen money plants or some other plants growing so you might have seen money plants grown on some other trees. That is an example for epiphyte. And rainfall determines the vegetation growth rate here in this rainforest. See, in this map you could see the rainforest of the world. From here it starts, see, from North America, here Mexico, okay, then here South America, the Amazon forest, we could see rainforests here in this place, Brazil, Peru, like that. Then in Africa, equatorial region, we could see evergreen, rainforests. Then Madagascar, then in Africa, Congo, like that. Then in India, we could see Maharashtra, Goa, till Goa, okay. Then here, West Bengal, then part of Orissa, then here Myanmar, then Indonesia, then Singapore, Malaysia, then all the other islands. Okay. Then here Australia. So in all these places we could see rainforests. See, these are all the mammals found in rainforest. Look at this type of animal, like anteaters, which has sharp mouth. Then types of monkey, then black cheetah, okay, then mongoose, and all the other animals, bats, sloth, like that. Then next, see, so these are all the mammals found in rainforests. Look at the birds which are found in rainforests, colorful parrots, then storks, kingfishers, and some other birds we could see here. Look at the reptiles, green snakes, frogs, then all the other types of frogs, then chameleon, pachondi, okay. Then all the other reptiles we could see here. Then let us see coniferous forest. See the term coniferous, from the name itself we can understand cone bearing trees. ஒரு cone shape இப்படி அந்த trees வந்து இப்படி pointed towards the sky, okay, cone shaped bear branches of trees we could see. They have cone bearing trees, pine, spruce, fir, hemlock, these are all its types. The needle typed leaves preserve the moisture, ஈரப்பதத்தை அப்படியே control பண்ணும், so it preserve the moisture. The important trees are pine trees and spruce trees, and they are also known as temperate rainforests. Here we could see warm, moist air from the Pacific Ocean that supports the unique communities. They are usually dominated by one or a few species of trees. The snow slides down the sloping sides of the trees, receive heavy snowfall, but the cone shape of the trees prevent branches from breaking. எவ்வளோ மழை சோனு பெஞ்சாலும் even it we could see cats and dogs of rainfall here. Though there is heavy rainfall, the branches of the tree will not be broken. அப்படி கோன் ஷேப் வந்து நல்லா பாதுகாக்கும், ஓகே. It prevents from breaking of the branches. Then presently all these trees are heavily logged, their woods are cut off. So we could see less number of cone, pine trees, spruce trees, etc. So this is taiga. Look at these places: Alaska, North America, okay, and here starting from Finland, Russia, Asia to Japan, okay. The northern coniferous forest stretches from North America to Eurasia, okay. Eurasia, Europe and Asia, it is called Eurasia. The southern border of the Arctic tundra is called the taiga. Okay, this is an example for coniferous forest. See, these are all pine cone trees, sharp pointed branches of leaves we could see here. Here, snow-covered trees we could see here. So these branches will not be broken. Let us see deciduous forest. See, deciduous forests are of two types, tropical deciduous forest and temperature deciduous forest. In tropical deciduous forests, they receive seasonal rainfall and they shed their leaves during summer season. And we could see teak wood, sandalwood, pillai marudam trees, etc. And temperature deciduous forests, we could see severe winter, heavy snowfall. They also shed their leaves during winter season. What is temperate deciduous forest? We could see dense stands of trees. அடர்த்தியான காடா பயங்கரமா இருக்கும். Occur where there is enough moisture to support growth of large trees and more open than rainforest but not as tall. They have distinct vertical layers. Mammal in these forests hibernate. ரொம்ப அடர்த்தியா இருக்கிறனால just a minute. The mammals, especially the bears, they used to hibernate. You have heard about hibernation. Hibernation is nothing but taking rest for a long period of time. Some of the mammals used to sleep for 6 months also, 3 to 6 months. So these mammals, they take rest in this temperate deciduous forest and some migrate to warmer climates. Then deciduous plants that drop their leaves before winter, and this is done because temperatures are too low for photosynthesis. ரொம்ப அடர்த்தியான காடு இருக்கிறனால low light இருக்கும், so that we could see slow process of photosynthesis. This one also I have taken from net only. Look at this picture. What are all the colors which suggest different types of trees? See, green color suggests tropical rainforest. Rose color, see here, temperate evergreen forest. Then brown color, temperate deciduous forest. So these are all the animals. We could see wolves, bears, polar bears in these forests. Deciduous trees begin to lose their leaves when temperatures begin to get colder and the days become shorter. There is a circadian rhythm, a 24-hour cycle that organisms internally live by. See, we could see short days because of low light, and we could see long night. What are all the commercial uses, okay, of forests? Man depends heavily on a large number of plants and animal products, especially for his daily needs. Logs and logs of woods are cut down and it is used for making or building houses or to manufacture many wooden products that we use in our day-to-day life, desk, chair, table, etc. They provide us a large number of commercial goods. What are all the uses and benefits? Look at this table. Forests supply wood, so it is used as fuel or for building, for construction of wood houses. I told you already. Forests supply minor forest products. And what are all the minor forest products? Like gums, resins, and resins, you know, of course, resins also type of gum which is used to paste. Okay, the broken pieces or tiles in the houses are also pasted with the help of this resins only. Then dyes also supplied from the forest only. These are all the minor forest products. And forests supply wood for various industries. So raw materials such as pulp, paper, board, timber, etc. are made. And nowadays, they used to make paper, whatever we use, notebook, from pomace. Please take note. Pomace, P-O-M-A-C-E. Pomace is nothing but the waste of sugar cane. கரும்பு சக்கை இருக்குல்ல அதுதான் போமெஸ்ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். அதை வச்சும் பேப்பர் வந்து they manufacture it. Okay. Instead of cutting down the trees, we can make paper from pomace. That's what sugarcane waste. Then many plants are utilized in preparing medicines and drug alcoholic drinks also. Then forest produces variety of animal products. And what are all those uses? Honey, ivory, tantam, okay, hides. And hides means nothing but the skins of animals. HIDES, hides, one meaning மறைது, okay, மறைதல், verb, but here hides, which acts as noun, it is nothing but the skins of animals. Traditional drum கொட்டுலாம் செய்வாங்கல்ல, so that animal skin will be used for making traditional drums. Then even for book binding also they use hides, animal skin, and they also use footwear and for making leather goods also. So that's what hides means. Then many forest lands are used for mining. சுரங்கம் தோன்றதுக்கும் எல்லா ஃபாரஸ்டையும் இப்போ தோண்டிகிட்டே இருக்கிறாங்க. ஓகே, நிறைய ஏதாவது கிடைக்கும்னு சம் mining they used to do, or any other thing. Then grazing, normally on the surface of the forest region we could see cows and all the other cattle, they used to graze, மேயிறது. The recreation and also for construction of dams also they used to destroy the forests. The next, what are all the environmental services? Okay, look at the first one, production of oxygen. During photosynthesis, trees produce oxygen, which is essential for life on this earth. It also reduces global warming. The main greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide, is released, okay, and it is absorbed by trees, and the tree absorbs the main greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide, which is a raw material for photosynthesis. So this is the environmental service automatically done by the forest, okay, naturally done by the forest. Thus the problem of global warming caused by greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide, is reduced. Soil conversion, soil conservation, மண் வளத்தை எப்படி நல்லா பாதுகாத்து வச்சுக்கலாம்னு சொல்லிட்டு ரூட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ட்ரீஸ், ஓகே, அந்த ஃபாரஸ்ட் பைண்ட் த சாயில் டைட்லி, நல்லா கிரிப்பா எல்லா அந்த ரூட்ஸ் எல்லாம் மண்ணை இறுக்கமா பிடிச்சுக்கணும். ஸோ சாயில் எரோஷன், மண் அரிப்பை வந்து தடுக்குது. Because of the root which is fixedly grown and it tightly grasps the soil, and they also act as wind breaks. பெரிய சூறாவளி காற்று வந்தாலும் அதை தடுத்து நிறுத்துறதுக்கும் இந்த ஃபாரஸ்ட் தான் யூஸ் ஆகுது. ஸோ சாயில் கன்சர்வேஷன். தென் நெக்ஸ்ட் one, regulation of hydrological cycle. Watersheds in forest act like giant sponges. Watersheds வந்து ஃபாரஸ்ட்ல அப்படியே ஒரு ஸ்பாஞ்ச் மாதிரி, பெரிய ஸ்பாஞ்ச் மாதிரி, ஓகே, giant, very large sponges like it acts, and it absorbs rainfall. They slow down the runoff ஆகிற அந்த வாட்டரை கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோ பண்ணும், and it slowly releases the water for recharge of springs. ஓகே, அந்த ஊற்று, அந்த ஓடுற தண்ணி, இது எல்லாமே ரிலீஸ் பண்றதுக்கும் ரீசார்ஜ் பண்றதுக்கும் இது ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது. ஓகே, it acts as giant sponges. Then it also acts as pollution moderators. Forests can absorb many toxic gases. Um, Many toxic gases. இங்க spelling is wrong. TOXIC. Toxic gases எல்லாம் நல்லா filter பண்ணும். Okay, and it also reduces the noises, and it helps in preventing air and noise pollution also. Then look at the wildlife habitat. This is also an environmental service. Forests are the homes of millions of wild animals and plants, as you all know. Okay. Then regarding over exploitation of forest, due to overpopulation, the materials supplied by the forest like food, medicine, shelter, wood, okay, and fuel are not sufficient to meet the people's demand. Hence, exploitation of forest materials is going on, increasing day by day. Why do you know? Because of increase in population all over the world, நிறைய மக்கள் தொகை அதிகமாக ஆக ஆக ஓவர் எக்ஸ்பிளாய்டேஷன், நிறைய சுரண்டுதலும் ரொம்ப எக்ஸ்பிளாய்டேஷன், ஃபாரஸ்ட் அழிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கிறோம். ஸோ த ரீசன் ஃபார் ஓவர் எக்ஸ்பிளாய்டேஷன் இன் இந்தியா ஆல்சோ, it has been estimated that in India, the minimum area of forests required to maintain a good ecological balance, that is about, that is only 33 percentage of total area is maintained here. But at present, இப்போ பார்த்தோம்னா 22% ஆயிருச்சு. Okay, how it becomes low. So over exploitation of forests is here. Increase in agricultural production, increase in industrial activities, and increase in demand of wood resources. So these are all the causes for over exploitation. And what are all the effects of over exploitation? Over exploitation of forest resources led to migration of the farmers. ஒரு இடத்துல நிறைய கிடைக்கல, ஒரு இடத்துல நிறைய யூஸ் பண்றாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஃபார்மர்ஸ் எல்லாம் இன்னொரு இடத்துல மைக்ரேட் ஆகுறாங்க. They move from one place to another place. அங்கேயும் போய் அதை பண்றாங்க. So this is one. Then again, environmental damage is caused by over exploitation. Okay, this is also very heavy. Then the tropical forests are destroyed at very fast rate. Tropical forest now is we have seen just a few minutes back. அதனோட யூஸ் எல்லாம் பார்த்தோம். But now the very fast rate of destruction is going on. Okay, then when we talk about the aesthetic values, okay, the tribal people in the forest, they utilize bamboos and wild grass for erecting houses to reside, and they also make products such as mats, baskets, cots, etc. It is used in their daily lives. And there are variety of plants also whose fruits, leaves, trunks, stems, etc., all these parts were used by the tribals. And the poor people who live by the forest region, forest range also, they use forests. And many kinds of alcoholic drinks and medicines are derived from forests by those tribal people. And aromatic oils, நல்ல நறுமணமிக்க ஆயில்ஸ் எல்லாம் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்றாங்க. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃப்ரம் ரோஸ்வுட் ரோஸ் ஆயில், ஃப்ரம் சாண்டல்வுட் சாண்டல் ஆயில், எட்ஸெட்ரா. ஓகே, or extracted from woods only. And they are also used for lighting and cooking also. Okay, just I shall complete it here today. Thank you. Thank you, Pa.